Hello everyone, and thank you for joining the team management session. My name is Ronit Ben-Shefer, and I'm the Product Marketing Manager responsible for team management. And here with me is Vaibhav.
Hi everyone, I am Vaibhav Agrawal, Product Manager for Teams Management in the Engineering Org. We would like to present to you today how we are helping you, the Teams admins, to efficiently manage Teams.
We are going to show you how we build Teams management with you, the team admin, in mind, introducing the one place for you to manage efficiently the customized Teams experience for your organizational needs. We will get a glance into team management domains that you can manage and control, following with a view into each domain to introduce the new capabilities with a few short demos. In your day-to-day work as a team IT admin, you are required to keep Teams behavior optimized for your users and organizational needs. We are in a mission to continue and optimize this experience for you. We are constantly evolving our team management capabilities to enable you to manage teams in a simple, intuitive way, using granular controls in an effective way, while keeping it simple and secured. The Team Admin Center is the portal for you to manage all Teams-related activities. It is a great resource for administration, analytics, reporting, and information. Most of the admin function for managing Teams can be found here. Our mission is to enable you to accomplish all the team admin functions inside this single friendly user interface. Of course, other administration methods are still available, such as using PowerShell for those that live and breathe this tool, or leverage the Graph APIs, especially to automate some of the processes. We organize the Team Admin Center portal into an intuitive subject-oriented space. We provide different sections for admins to be able to quickly find a setting or a policy relevant to accomplish a given task. These are the high-level functional areas that includes nearly everything you would need to do inside the Team Admin Center. You can granularly configure, apply setting, and set policies for units as teams or channels, users, devices, and the tenant for the org-wide level, and customize team behavior for your organizational workloads as meetings, callings, messages, and apps. Then we have the section for reporting and analytics that provide you a view to a predefined set of web reports and our continued evolution to intelligent analysis and troubleshooting. We are excited to introduce you new capabilities spanning across team management domains. For the Team Admin Center, in general, we will discuss the shared channel admin controls and streamlining the guest user experiences. In the policy domain, we will introduce new enhancements and the Phase 2 of Teams For EDU policy wizard. For application management, we will walk through the IT journey to streamline the app adoption into Teams and show a set of capabilities in the app lifecycle connected experiences. For voice management, we will introduce the new option to mask phones numbers in Teams. In device management domain, we will show the rich variety of Teams managed devices and the remote provisioning new capability. We will share the latest improvement in PowerShell, enriching authorization and authentication commands. And last but not least is the area of reporting and analytics, where we will newly introduce real-time analytics, enable anonymized user data, and the team client user usage reports. Now let's start digging into each section. For the Team Admin Center in general, As you probably already heard, we announced the shared channel capability. Shared channels in Microsoft Teams enables channels to be shared across multiple organizations. The feature enables people in your organization to collaborate seamlessly in the same digital environment with customers, partners, suppliers, or anyone outside the organization, and allowing your organization to control how users access data and information. Shared Channels is available today in private preview, and we will roll out broadly later this calendar year. The shared channel will be realized in the Team Admin Center as well, as we are adding this new type of channel into management controls. As you can see here, those are the places shared channels will be added. Adding shared channels new parameters in the policy section. In the Manage Teams page, shared channels will be added as a column to the summary table. Shared will be added as a new type of channel identifier in the Teams detail page, as well as the side panel box to identify the type of the channel. As you can see here, the shared channel type will be added to the detail page as well. And when we add members to the shared channels, we will use different user experience, which allows adding new members from outside the team or organizational domain. Those external users can be viewed from the shared channel detail page. Shared channel is going to be an integral part of channels types in terms of managing and controlling teams. Cross-collaboration across organization continue to be our focus as we identify the large increase in organization looking to use Teams to expand collaboration beyond the boundaries of their tenant. We understand the evolving needs of working in an open environment together with your colleagues outside the organization. We want to make it easier for them to get started, streamline the experience of guest users working with you in your organizational tenant. We change the guest access to on by default. With guest access enabled, it will simplify the inclusive meeting approach. You can provide access to Teams and other resources to people outside your organization, while, and this is very important, maintaining the control over your corporate data. Another enhancement to streamline the guest-user cross-collaboration while we keep you safe is the guest access reviews. Teams will enable an automatic scheduled periodic reviews to guest access. It will discover guest user and will trigger a review process. So how it works? When users are adding guests to a team, it triggers automatically the access review on the added guest user. The review process suggests recommendations that are based on their last sign-in, which the admin can analyze, and only then will create the team. Now moving into the policy domain. Setting policies is one of the primary ways to customize the team experience for your organization. And we are providing today additional enhancement to give you better granularity. The first is the custom policy packages that will empower you to configure your own set of policy packages tailored to your user with similar roles in the organization. And the second capability is to assign policy package to a group. Until today, you were able to assign a policy package to individual users, and now we extended the assignment to a group. Let's see how it works. Let's take an example of an IT admin at Contoso Retail Corporation that is motivated to create a tailored experience for retail store employees in his organization. He starts by creating a custom app setup policy featuring shifts and approval apps to properly equip his store employees for success. He is moving the shifts and approval apps upper in the list for better visibility, and save. Then he navigates into policy packages, where he is going to create a custom package for his retail store employees. With a few clicks, he can bundle together his app setup policy and other policy types relevant for his retail store employees. As you can see in this example, he is creating a package named Contoso Retail Employees, adding a description for the package, and then includes 2 meeting policy, 1 calling policy, and a setup policy to custom his employee team's behavior. After he creates his custom policy package, he wants to apply it to the entire retail store workforce. With a policy package assignment to groups, he can easily assign the custom policy package to his entire retail workforce. Just like that, he has created a tailored experience for all retail employees at Contoso Retail Corporation. On January, we introduced the Microsoft Teams for EDU Policy Wizard to simplify policies settings for Teams EDU IT admins. The Policy Wizard enables to quickly and easily apply the most relevant set of policy for students at the org-wide level as a default, and apply a custom policy set to a group of educators and staff tailored to their needs. Applying those policies creates the right safe learning environments for our educational tenants. Now we are introducing phase 2 of this policy wizard to enable more simplicity to this procedure and better maintenance moving forward. The first one is the forward compatibility feature. Newly added features and new policy settings in Teams that are related to the EDU safe policy defaults will be added to the EDU tenant to provide forward compatibility without any Teams admin intervention. That means that EDU admin will not need anymore to track and follow the EDU policies by manually set them up. The second new improvement is simplifying the individual level policy removal. If there is an individual level policy that conflicts with the policy wizard setting, it needs to be removed in order to apply the policy wizard properly and get the expected system behavior. In order to simplify this process for the EDU admin, we are introducing the easy removal of individual user level policy through Team Admin Center. Now I would like to hand it over to VibeHub to introduce the app management domain.
Thank you, Ronit. Those are great new additions in policies to simplify admin's experience. Now let's look at the latest in Teams app management. Modern organizations need an app strategy to help them optimize productivity and security. Teams IT admins are at the heart of this operation to enable app adoption. We are aiming to encourage you, IT admins, to securely, safely, and easily adopt more apps. As first step, we help you to discover trusted apps. All the apps discovered in the Teams App Store went through a Microsoft validation process. In addition, we are constantly working to add more and more apps to our Microsoft 365 App Compliance program, assuring that data and privacy are secured and protected with full transparency. This is a certification program by Microsoft that ensures the app is reviewed and verified. Second step is providing you with all the management controls to quickly and efficiently integrate apps into Teams. The admin controls in Microsoft Teams streamline the app integration, make it easy to find, purchase, deploy, set up policies, permissions, install, and pin apps to drive adoption and monitor usage for any scenario. We are constantly working to evolve the app lifecycle capabilities to make it simple for you to operate. The third step is to enable you to drive the digital transformation rhythm of your company. bringing the most business value apps, increase the value of apps for your company by simplifying apps users' experience with Teams as your central hub. This will drive higher productivity, promote more collaboration, as your users will work on the same platform without switching context, and eventually you save costs and time on unified and simplified operations. You are welcome to hear more about it in the Teams platform on-demand session. We aim to deliver connected experiences and streamline the relationship of all the stakeholders involved across the app lifecycle stages. So everyone involved from devs, IT pros, business decision makers, and end users have a seamless and trusted experience. In today's session, we will focus on upcoming new features on how admins can assess and manage risk of Teams apps with security and compliance information, and how admins can easily manage apps with the ability to customize Teams App Store and third-party apps to deliver personalized experiences. Now you can customize your organization's app store in Teams Admin Center with your company branding by uploading your logo, custom backgrounds, and custom text colors. Then with the preview capability, you can get a sense of how it is going to look to your users in Teams client and make any adjustments. This feature is now generally available. That's a great way to deliver a personalized store experience for custom line of business apps, which are unique to your company, and end users can quickly relate to those apps. Many of our customers do integrate third-party apps like ServiceNow, Moveworks, and more into their internal business processes and tools with their own branding. Now the same seamless experience will be soon available for some third-party and Microsoft apps and teams. With app customization, developers will be able to specify if they want to provide the ability to customize their apps, and if yes, admins will be able to customize app properties like app name, descriptions, icons, and more. Let's look at how Megan, Teams admin at Contoso, can easily customize an app from ServiceNow in Teams Admin Center. On Manage Apps page, she can easily find all the customizable apps using this new column. She selects Now Virtual Agent app, which enables Customize button as the first point of entry to customize this app. She clicks on the app to review app details, and on the top widget can easily find second point of entry to customize this app. She clicks the Edit button, which opens a side panel that shows all the properties of the app that ServiceNow allows to be customized. Now let's say Megan wants to change the app name and icon. She enters a different name, Contoso Connect, and uploads a new icon to rebrand the experience like existing internal tools. She confirms the changes and publishes the app to Contoso's Teams App Store. Now the app details page shows the updated values, and changes will also appear on the Teams client for all the users in Contoso. If needed, she can always revert the changes to the default values from ServiceNow by selecting Reset to Default link. Once confirmed, it will reset the changes made to the app, and the default values from ServiceNow will show up. Moving on, the app risk evaluation is a security and compliance certification information to enhance app adoption into Teams. Teams admin will be able to view security, compliance, and data privacy details for apps. This data is integrated from Microsoft Cloud App Security. The data collected provide the Teams admins better transparency on the app and improves trust. It enables focused selection according to security specification and save their time on security review, resulting in increased app quality. Our aim is to bring parity in government community clouds with features available in commercial cloud. With that, soon Manage Apps page will be available in GCC, so admins can easily review and manage the Teams apps. All right, now moving on to calling management. For customers with audio conferencing enabled for their Teams meetings, we are providing the ability for tenant administrators to define how audio conferencing participants' phone numbers appear in the roster view for meetings scheduled within their organization. Mask to external users, mask for everyone, or off. In the first phase, we are enabling this capability via PowerShell. Enabling this capability via Teams Admin Center will be later this year. Now let's switch gear to look at the latest in device management. Device management is enriched with new powerful features, span across all those set of devices from personal devices up to shared devices with the Microsoft Teams rooms. This allows you to simplify and customize Teams device management. We newly extended our device management portfolio with Teams panels. Let's now dig into a new capability we introduced lately. Teams is offering today a rich set of Teams devices spanning across the conference workspace, meetings rooms, and home. Now more than ever, we would like to simplify the experience of providing a smooth and streamlined experience to set up the device into the organizational space, reducing physical and manual operation as much as possible. Currently, you have to be physically present to log in into the device when new devices are getting installed. Else you have to share the username and password to the person who is doing the provisioning on-site. Also for existing devices, if a shared device gets signed out for any reason, someone needs to be sent to the device physically and re-log in into the device. Now we are introducing the remote provisioning in order to simplify and improve efficiency of this operation. With remote provisioning and login functionality, IT admins can now provision the devices from the Teams Admin Center. The technician has to just install the device, connect to the network, and enter verification code generated on TAC. After that, IT admin can remotely sign in into those devices from Teams Admin Center. Also for existing devices, if device gets signed out, IT admin can sign in into those devices from Teams Admin Center itself, rather than sending someone physically to the device and ensuring that the device is again logged in and functioning properly. Next domain is PowerShell. We engineer the service to have multiple surface areas for admins to do their best work. For some, that's using Teams Admin Center. For others, that's a combination of the website along with PowerShell. PowerShell allows IT pros to script up common tasks and link the service with internal systems for automating processes across all the different products available in M365. New improvement we introduced in Teams PowerShell is the additional MSAL library we added for authentication and authorization. For example, it provides prompts for user credentials to connect and manage a Microsoft Teams environment. It specifies that the organization being managed is in the Teams GCC High environment, so you can easily connect to that environment. Ronit, back to you.
Thank you, VibeHub. Let's see what is new in reporting and analytics section. We are continuously striving to provide you with a rich and relevant data that will be translated into meaningful insights and will be utilized to solve business problems. Teams reporting is introduced via 3 strategy layers to make sure we provide you with the widest possibilities to reach your reporting and analytic requirements. We understand the evolving needs of each organization and try to simplify and generate the required data that you most need. In the first layer, we are constantly adding and adapting predefined web reports that are generated in the Team Admin Center and in the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. The second layer is Power BI Reports and Analytics. This allows the data analysts to create their own dashboards through Power BI. This is utilized for combining data with your organizational data, fusing several types of databases. It enables rich data visualization and enables the organization to explore new types of insights. The third layer is the Graph APIs. Microsoft Graph APIs offer a single endpoint, which is a public data source. It provides access to rich people-centric data and insights that are exposed as a resource of Microsoft 365 services. We are going to newly introduce the real-time telemetry for the stage of in-progress meetings. This enables IT admin and help desk to troubleshoot on-the-spot problems during the meeting or the event by streaming data in real time. This feature will mainly use for executive users to be able to ensure the quality of their meetings and troubleshoot problems while they are happening. The data is generated through Team Admin Center analytics in the meeting reports and provide detailed information around different network parameters like jitter, package loss, latency, and frame per second, all while using audio, video, and screen sharing sessions. All Teams reporting and analytics organizational data can be viewed only by specific roles of admin with a very strict permissions. Now we are adding an extra level of data privacy to protect user data even more. Introducing the option to anonymize user data will help IT admin to protect user privacy while viewing, downloading, sharing, and accessing the team usage reports data. The global administrator will be able to turn on anonymizing usage reports. Once enabled, personal identifiable information like username, email address, and Active Directory's ID can be anonymized. The anonymized report will be active across different Teams surfaces like analytics reports available in Teams Client, different Team Admin usage reports, Graph APIs, and more. Soon you will notice that we enhance the usage report not only for the Team Admin level in Team Admin Center, but also we provide a glance specifically into the Teams user usage analytics in the Teams client to be viewed by the user. In the Power BI tab on the left navigation bar, user can view their usage reports for their activities in Teams. It will expose interesting insights and data points, generating metrics per team and cross teams around user interaction with his peers and teams in the organization. It has the ability to generate an offline dataset for custom reports based on the user's needs, with the ability to slice and dice the insights. And of course, all is built with privacy in mind. Only the user can view his data. The other user data is not available in between users. The other data is aggregated to avoid granular behavior. That's all for today's topic. You will hear from us much more as we continue to enhance our management capabilities to address your evolving needs. We invite you to learn more. From a resource perspective, we offer 3 great channels to go deeper in those topics. First is the video hub of all the recorded Ignite sessions. And the Inside the Team Learning, we invite you to deep dive into those technical trainings.
The second is MS Learn, where you can explore topics through guided learning path, modules, and interactive guides.
And finally is our Tech Community channel, where you can engage in the how-to discussion and share best practices with other IT pro. Thank you and keep safe.